Hey guys, welcome to Casino Crush. So what is Casino Crush? Well, it's simple. We've already killed it on sportsbooks, we love making money out of those, but now we're bringing it to casinos and we're drilling them for profit and members are seeing results. It's a really clever mathematical way that you can easily beat that casino using their bonuses and leveraging yourself against them. And the best part of all, they cannot stop it. So what I've done is I've filmed a very short little videos just to show you how it works, to prove to you that it works, because I can show you right now, and we're going to take you through that, explain how it goes, and you will know by the end of this video that you're safe using this method and you know we're going to win mathematically. It's brilliant. So let's crack on, enough of the talk, let's get it done, let's show you. See you there. So let's start and let's look at how this works. On the left hand side you can see I've recorded 21 minutes of gameplay. Now that was actually nearly an hour and a half, but I've shortened it down so you can see the start and the finish, how much we make. And you can see it's a demo slot. The slots are the same on those actual casinos, but we don't want to stake our money at this point. We just want to show you what would happen on a demo account, because you can actually do this too, and you'll be able to see that you're going to win when you actually use your real money. It's a bit like just putting your foot in the water and knowing it's warm. So we start with $1,000 fun balance. So that's demo money. Now we're going to pretend we've got 10 runs of a $100 balance. So we're going to do 10 times $100 balance. Okay. Now this balance is $100 of bonus altogether. And that's going to cost us $25 a time. So we're basically putting in $250 more or less for a $1,000 bonus fund total. And then we can just play through and see what happens. So you'll be able to see that eventually we play and play and play, and then we get to the point where we've won and made a substantial amount of money. So as I start spinning, you can see how quick it is because I've sped it up. I'm using an auto clicker as well. That's a really good point, because you can do that. You can set your auto clicker, go and have some lunch, do whatever you want, come back and pick up the profit. But you can see my demo money has come down from $1,000 to 976, 975, that area. Now what you'll actually find is we keep playing through. So I'm going to skip a little bit ahead, and you can see my balance goes to 750. Now the idea of what we're doing is to have minimal risk and hit those big wins, because eventually this slot I'm playing is going to pay out a big win. Now that is crucial, because these bonuses have something called a wagering requirement or a rollover. Okay, so what that basically means is, let's say you've got let's say it's a 30 times wagering requirement. That means I need to wager my $100 bonus needs to be bet $3,000 total. So that means you get given a $100 bonus, and then you need to basically keep betting until you've staked $3,000 with that bonus. So obviously, let's say you put $100 as a bonus in. If you win $100 and win another $100, another $100, you need to keep wagering, pressing the spin button until you bet $3,000. Now we did this 10 times in this run, and you can see now my bonus is getting lower and lower and lower. I've got $630 or so, and I'm probably on about try 5 or 6. So you can see already I'm several $100s down in bonus money, but every bonus cost me hardly anything anyway. So at this point, I've probably put in about $125. I haven't got a return, but the big win is coming, and the big win is inevitable. These casinos will always pay out these big wins, and because we're using bonuses, this $3,000 or this 30 times wagering requirement is absolutely no problem at all. And that is where we get the edge. We're playing the right slot on the right settings with the right stakes and everything like that, and we're going to always win, and the casino can't do anything about it. So they put these wagering requirements on the bonuses because they think gamblers, will come along and lose, and they will, because they're not using the right stakes, the right games, and everything using they're not using our EV value database to know what these bonuses are worth and whether they're profitable, and they lose all their money. But we're smarter. So if I just skip it on a bit more, you can see we get down to $180. So we've already gone down on bonus money about 820. Remember, that's not cash, that's bonus. Okay, at that point, you probably put in about $200 of deposit. But you can see if I fast forward a little bit, what happens, something pretty incredible. And it happens about here. you can see suddenly I get an enormous win, and that inevitable big win comes. Okay, and you'll see it just in a second. What will happen is the balance will go from 150 to 1900, or 220 to 1900, and that's because I've hit that big win. Now, wagering $3,000 with a $1,900 balance, you can see I've just won, is absolutely no problem at all because you've got so much bonus money. So the casino can't not pay me that big win. They have to pay it out eventually. And this is the scenario for all our members who are doing this method now. They're depositing really small amounts, getting really big bonuses, and all they have to do then is bet through them, and then they clear that wagering $3,000 or however much it is so easily. And you'll see if I fast forward it until we finish that $3,000 wagering, the balance comes down, 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 and we end up nearer to $1,300 up overall. Okay, so we haven't put in $1,000 of our own cash. That was bonus. We put about $250 in, okay, and we got $1,000 bonus, and we've ended up now with not $1,338 bonus, but $1,338 real cash. So we're well over $1,000 up in profit on 10 runs. And that only took an hour and a half for $1,000. And you'll see that across the board of our members and their profits. So let's recap over that just now, and let's see what we've done so everyone's clear, and then we can go ahead and talk about how you can get on board and start using the same method, beating the casinos, hitting those wins, and winning over and over and over again, because we're just beating them. They can't stop us from getting the wins. See you there. So guys, just to recap what's happened here, I'm going to make it really, really simple. So we started with $1,000 and we did 10 times $100 runs, okay? And that involved $250 of deposit. And that is because we had $25 deposit, 300% bonus, okay? Now that's a tiny amount you have to put in, but let's just recap on what actually happened here. So if I just go and let's take it from the beginning. We had 10 runs, okay? 9 runs, we lost $25, okay? And on the one run that we won at the end, and remember we could have won at the start, we could have won at the end, in the middle, it doesn't matter. We're taking the casino's money regardless. 1-1, and we made about $1,300 on that. So we had $1,300 win, and minus our $250 we put in for the 10 runs. And you can see we're overall way up at about $1,050 on a $250 investment. So that is a good overall profit. And you can see how that's happening because, yes, we lost initially, but because we got that bonus in play and it's so much larger than our deposit, it is inevitable that we're going to hit the win and we're going to win and make profit. Now, to do that, obviously, you need the right game and the right game type and the right size of bets and everything like that to make that happen, because there's a lot of technical stuff to it. But once you've got that and you're using our software, our EV database, you can just keep going around all these casinos, doing the reloads and making more and more money as our members are now. Remember, we're beating the house edge with mathematics. There's no way that that won't happen so long as you stick to the rules. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope that really helps and clears anything up. If you want to get on board Casino Crush, you can do it right now on this page and you can get your spot. So come along, get it done, get in, and we'll see you there. See you there, guys.